Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now, today we have, hey, yo, man, we got, what do we got over here? We got, the outcome of the fight, man. We gonna talk about the outcome of the fight, all right? We got Quando Rondo responding to the Devil's Advocate interview with DJ Academics. He finally issued a response to that, man. We also got, Tekashi 6ix9ine, man, potentially being forced to work a real job, okay? Who else we got over here, man? 50 Cent almost dying on a plane, man. We also have your folk. Look, they done bought the 1/3 share of Rockefeller. Someone done scooped it up, and I'm gonna tell you who it is. All right. Again, and Tank got a strong message for Jake Paul. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Hey, yo, if this your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. All right. The notification bell's waiting for your task, so go and give it a tap, and that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on and touch that too. You check this out. I just finished watching the fight. Okay, that's right. For you, it's now, which is tomorrow for me. But right now, for you, it's yesterday for me. You understand what I'm saying? Last night specifically. And I just watched the fight. Look, we all tuned in to see old Mike Tyson, boy. Instead, we saw old Mike Tyson. Right? Look, a Mike Tyson that none of us with intelligence would try, but largely out of respect. You understand what I'm saying? But look, that slap was worth it, though. You understand what I'm saying? The slap was actually the hardest hit that we saw, right? Look, I told you the other day, man, Mike Tyson is my favorite Mike, followed closely by Michael Myers. You know, Halloween. Hey, look. Something about the fact that bro never runs. I like that, man. That deserves the utmost respect. Nevertheless, right? Jake Paul, he was a great sport, man, about it. And you could see he looked like he was kind of holding back. I ain't gonna front. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he was holding back. Okay? But I mean, he's in the prime of his life. The man is 27 years old. He's fighting a 58-year-old man. You know what I'm saying? But also, everyone knows that if you get too antsy around Mike while you're fighting him and you gonna really try to go in, he can catch you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the scary thing. Like, you might think you got something, like you got it going, and then he can catch you. All right? But look, Jake paid utmost respect to the legend. Source, can we see the clip of Jake paying his respect to Iron Mike, please?
Wait up.
You see that, man? I mean, I like stuff like that, man. Real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for that. You know what I mean? Well, my biggest concern, let me go into Gervonta first, okay? Gervonta Davis, he had a message for Jake Paul and for the legend Iron Mike Tyson. He said to the bozo that shared the ring with Mike. He said, "You's a whole bozo for this, and you didn't get the job done, ishhead, spithead." Hey, look, truthfully, Tank, we ain't want to see him get the job done. Real talk, you know what I mean? If he could have got the job done, we certainly didn't want to see it. We had enough for 1 month, okay? For 1 year, we've had enough, all right? Honestly, I would have been devastated if something happened to Mike in the ring. I prayed for Mike. You know what I'm saying? Look, y'all be praying for y'all family members. Selfish. Be praying for y'all family members and y'all children and y'all parents. I be praying for Quando Rondo and Kodak Black. I be praying for Mike Tyson and stuff like that. And my family members. Because they're people. You know what I mean? I pray for Buckshot, Shorty. You know what I'm saying? Buckshot. Well, we dropped the Shorty. You know what I'm saying? He said, "No more Shorty. Strictly one Buckshot. I rock you one down to 40 below." But I'm saying, I prayed for Mike Tyson. I was like, "Lord, please don't let anything happen to Iron Mike Tyson in that ring." Please. You know what I mean? Like, please just don't let anything happen. I don't want to see nothing crazy. All right? And then Jake Paul probably wouldn't have made it out because the whole place was like, everybody would have jumped out their seat and he would have been massacred. It would have been crazy. Anyway, look, yeah, I would have been devastated if something happened to him in the ring. All right, they both walked out. Jake got 40 M's. Tyson got 20 M's. What more can they ask for? All right? And look, we know money isn't everything. You know what I mean? Money isn't everything. But with what's probably coming, like in this country, a dub sure won't hurt. You know what I mean? Now, Tank followed up his message by posting a message to the legend. He said, "You will forever be a legend, whether you like it or not. And it will never be another one. And I understand you so well. All this ish don't mean anything. And I, because that's what Mike kept saying. He said, none of this means nothing. None of this means anything. All right. So, I felt Tank for that. You know what I mean? And I think he also said he wanted to fight him. Anyway, look, Mike's character arc is a redemption story that I think a lot of us see ourselves in, man. And I think that's why he's so loved. I mean, he's real, he's truthful. And, in addition to all of that, heavyweight champion of the world. He's one of the most legendary fighters, not only of our time, but I feel like to have ever lived, man. You know what I mean? Like, but they just happen to make it like, okay, we're just gonna make it into a sport. But I feel like historically, he's a living legend. You know what I mean? Now, for those of y'all that bet, look, I hope you learned your lesson, okay? In fact, post below what you learned about betting in the comments below. If you bet, please post in the comments below. What did you learn for you last night, but for me today? Now, what did you learn? Okay. No, Javante added. He said one more thing. He said, one more thing. I'm gonna beat the brakes off of Jake when I catch him. Uppercut, jab, jab, left hook, uppercut, hook. Watch. I said, did he just tell the pattern? He just told the pattern. That's scary. Here's one last thing. I don't know if this is gonna play. This might not play. And y'all probably saw it. Mike's pre-fight prediction. Did you see it when he was talking to his son? If you didn't take a look, hopefully it'll play. Take a look real quick.
What's your prediction?
Vicious win.
Vicious win. Thank you, Dad.
Love you.
Love you too.
Yo, that one hit us harder than a Tyson slap at a weigh-in. You know what I'm saying? You like, look, that's how Netflix servers were last night. Yeah, they were cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Netflix, they played themselves. How the hell you got the biggest event of the last like 4 or 5 years and the damn thing, couldn't nobody see it? The drink was buffering all the damn time. It wasn't just you. It was me too. My joint was buffering. I couldn't see. I checked my internet connection. I told everybody, yo, get the hell up off the stuff. Turn off everything. Turn off the computers. Turn off everything. Don't nobody move. I told everybody, don't nobody move. I need to see this match. And that joint was mad lackluster. It was crazy. Look, what was my time like? Meanwhile, right? The Canadian artist Drake placed a bet. And you know how his bets go. Whoever he bets on, you should bet the opposite, okay? You're like, oh, so he probably bet on himself going up again. Don't do that, okay? But low-key, he probably did. Anyway, Drake bet big bucks against Jake Paul. Drake bet against Jake Paul. And if Paul lost, Drake could have gained $1,011,700. And he put $355K on the line. And it's like the ocean washed the line away. The legendary Iron Mike and Paul shook hands, screamed at each other. One slapped the other. They turned around and giggled. And the Canadian artist lost $355K. That's right. He lost, let me see, 7, 14, 21, 38. He lost about 5 years of your paycheck. Those of y'all that make about $70,000, he lost 5 years of your paycheck, approximately. Okay? That's crazy, man. Damn, he lost 5 years. Look, I guess we're about to hear a bunch of Canadian artist songs now. You know that, right? You in for it now. He done lost. He got to recoup that back. So he gonna drop a bunch of tracks. Anyway, let's appreciate the greatness that is Iron Mike being gifted the Pigeon from Jake Paul. Take a look at this joint real quick.
Oh, yes, I got you a gift.
Thank you very much.
I got you a gift, Mike.
You want a pigeon?
But I wanted you to have this.
Thank you, Jake. Looks like a low budget pedigree.
I've just never seen someone handle a pigeon. Is it a low budget pigeon?
I'll feed him to my falcon.
Oh.
So that's food for your falcon?
Yeah.
And like, how could you not love that, man? He said he gonna feed it to his falcon. I said, God, if you got a falcon? Jake was like, I ain't never seen nobody handle a pigeon like that. Nah, bro, you just gave it to Mike Tyson. Feed it to his falcon. And then they asked him, they was like, yo, man, why you always, are you biting your glove? He was like, I got a biting fixation. Everybody just looked at each other like, oh, gosh. I love Mike Tyson, okay? Mike Tyson, Michael Myers for the win, okay? Everybody, Jackson, Jordan, they want to be all them Michaels. I'm like, yo, I want to be Mike Tyson. I want to be Michael Myers. You're like, Celeb, are you married? Why you ask so much questions? Why you ask so much questions, bruh? Oh, by the way, I ain't gonna be here tomorrow. I'm just telling you ahead of the time. So here's what needs to happen for tomorrow, okay? You're like, why? Well, never mind all. I got stuff I gotta take care of, okay? I got celebrations to do. It's gonna be a celebration for me, right? Listen, I ain't gonna be here tomorrow, but here's what you can do. If you're like, yo, man, I can go for listening to some Celeb, go to one of our videos, touch on the name Celeb Source, where you go on the name, and then it's gonna take you to like the page, right? And then where it says home and videos, go to videos, and then you can see a list of all of our videos. And then the video that doesn't have a red line on it, touch it. That's the one you ain't seen, because you do be playing, hiding and stuff, hiding our damn videos, okay? Go check out one of our videos that you ain't seen in a minute, man, because there's a couple, right? The state has stepped in on the Rockefeller affair, where Dame Dash was holding a 1/3 share of a Jay-Z joint. The state government was listening to the state government, right? They heard about that 1/3 share of Rockefeller talk, and they was like, wait a minute, Dame, don't you owe us money? The state was like, you owe us money, bruh. What you got on my 40, homie? Okay? And then they moved in, snatched Dame Dash's chain, took his bike, the banana seat joint with the bell, okay? Essentially buying a 1/3 share of Jay-Z's Rockefeller records at an auction on Thursday in the hopes of recouping the $8.7 million, okay? That the label's co-founder Dame Dash owes in back taxes. That's right. This man owes $8.7 million in back taxes. An Albany rep entered the winning bid at $1 million. And I guess they want to see if they could like flip the money, and they want to see if he could settle his tax debt. Right? Apparently, the bid was a creditor's bid. I ain't never heard of that, but it's a creditor's. I know some of y'all already heard of it, because everything I talk about, some of y'all already heard of. Can't stand people like that. Gosh, y'all be in the comment section, be the first, second people, but not red or party. Apparently, the bid was a creditor's bid, which I never heard of, but means they have to drop an M for it, all right? But they can resell it now at no risk, okay? Now, it was stated, this is what they said. They said, the auction is over, but the work is not complete. This is what they said. They said, Mr. Dash's legacy is now New York State's property. I'll work with New York State and the New York City as the next phase of ownership of the shares. This was said by attorney Chris Brown. Chris Brown? Wait a minute, Chris Brown's in on this. And he's an attorney now. Look, this is like Kevin Hart's Husband of Hollywood show. You ever seen that show? That's like that Husband of Hollywood show. Husbands of Hollywood. I watch that. That's just like one of them shows that I have playing on in the background. Like if I'm doing something in the house or whatever, I'll just put that on because I like to listen to the banter. Okay, y'all got a banter show that you like to listen to? Tell me the show you like to listen to as banter. It's between that and Curb Your Enthusiasm, two of my favorite shows. Anyway, right now. Anyway, you like, yo, Celeb. Chris Brown is that's a pretty common name, Celeb. Come on, get with it. Look, I guess so. Anyway, Chris Brown is the attorney who represents the two plaintiffs to whom Dash owes money to, okay? Now, New York Post, they essentially said that Dame ranks in the, well, let me not do it like this. Let me put it to you like this, okay? Did you know that there's a ranking system of the most delinquent people in New York? Did you know that? You like, word? You like, am I in there? You might could be. A lot of auto sales people are on that joint. It's in the Department of Taxation government site. I kid you not. I downloaded the PDF document, see if I can find any of the people that I don't like. You know what I mean? So when they start talking crazy to me, I'll be like, yo, man, go pay your bill, bruh. You sit around here messing with me, pay your bill. I kid you not. Okay? They got I was like, yo, I'm curious to know if I know any of the names on this top 10 site. Apparently, I know at least one of them. Okay. You like word? Do you have like any images or anything? Well, I'm so glad you asked. I do have. So if you New York State delinquent taxpayers, top 250 individuals is what the New York state government has. Okay. Let me see who this person is walking down the street. Let me see. They got, oh man, they got a bunch of people, man. This is crazy, man. You know what I mean? They got, let me see. Didn't I have? Yeah, they got, so the person, the Department of Taxation has made like top 250 people. Top person that owes a delinquent taxpayer $210 million. It goes to the top taxpayer that owes money, delinquent taxpayer goes to John Kozo Z. John Kojo Z. Z-I? That dude sounds Asian. That sounds like an Asian person. Okay? He owes money. Kings County, we looking for you, bruh. Okay? That's a personal income. Followed by ranking number 2 at 14 million. Damn. Ranking number 1 is 210 million and ranking number 2 is 14 million. Charles Chen, individually and as a responsible person of best auto sales. See, that's what I told you. That's at 14 million, man. And then Arthur Stepien. Yeah, there's a bunch of, and then Tyrone Hill. I think I know this person. Tyrone, I think I know your ass. You know what I mean? Of Dancy Auto Group. Y'all see him telling him to pay his damn bill. Okay? Tyrone Hill, pay your bill. Who else we got over here, man? We got a bunch of other people. This might could explain why a bunch of people are bent out of shape. All right? We got Dispatch Services. We got Bree Blazik, Roman Patieski, okay? Ian Snow, Vadim Pavlik, right? Sarah Kildall. All these people, pay your bill. Damn, pay your fare. Let me go to my next story. This is crazy. This has gone off the rails. What's my time looking like? 16? But I hope y'all ain't tuned off yet because I got to tell you about Quando Rondo. This man has heard what you said about him. When DJ Academic said he was going to play the devil's advocate and Quando Rondo damn near jumped out the window. Remember that? And Quando's man, and Quando, look, man, he is well aware of the fact. Quando wants to let you know. He is well aware of the fact that the statement is a figure of speech, right? But he just really hates the devil, right? Quando explained himself on the issue. He was like, man, he said, man, I had good conversation with DJ Academics, even though the headline was clickbait. He said, thanks, Ak. He said, for taking the time to come to Savannah and cuff with me. LOL, I saw everyone's jokes about the devil's advocate thing. I know what it means. I just don't even joke about the devil's name in anything. Right? I love this dude. He said, look, here are my few favorite parts from the interview. I'm no longer letting the media push the wrong messages about me. Right? And then he posted clips, okay, of his favorite parts of the interview, all right? I guess the clips were the following. So take a look. Source, please play all 4 clips because Quando Rondo said he needs this to be the type of narrative that he wants to push. So we need to have all 4 clips play so Quando Rondo has the message that he wants to get out, okay? Take a look at these 4 clips real quick.
When I pray, I ask God, all right, oh Father, I'm in this situation. You know, I'm a tough soldier, and they say you get the toughest battle to your strongest soldiers. So at the end of the day, it's still a blessing to me, even though it's a messed up situation, because it showed me that I'm a strong individual because you're giving me a tough battle. Boy, oh Father, when I walk in this courtroom, I ain't asking you to free me and just give me probation, because I know it'll seem like you just giving me what I want, because I'm your child. And it seemed like I went and learned. And with me making this prayer and me knowing you the God that you is, and you send blessings, once people send prayers up, you send blessings down, and you let me wag, it's like I ain't learned. So at this point, I want to learn, Father. I just ask you, if I can't walk out this courtroom today and be free, I just ask you, whatever time that I catch, let it be some lenient. For a reason. If I got any young nigga out there looking up to me, it is cool to go to school. It is cool to do the right thing. If I can start over right now, boy, I promise you, boy, I go through 6, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all that just to walk across the stage and get a diploma, even though I know that shit. Nah, I ain't even gonna say that, cause you hear me? But, bro, you see how I'm acting? I don't want no problems. I don't want no smoke. It's cool to say I'm scared. I'm scared.
Now, I want you to consider the fact, right, that those are the clips that Quando Rondo selected as the clips that he says represents like him. You know what I mean? And the clips are, they're, my bad. Come on now, get it out, man. Just say it, bro. Damn. My bad, bro. Can a man stutter? No. All right, look. The clips are what Quando wants to put out to control his own narrative. One clip says, I should have never turned violent. We could have made millions just keeping it musical as opposed to keeping it real. So it should have never, I wish it never went violent, right? The second clip essentially tells the youth that, or anybody following, stay in school is more beneficial to get an education. If he could turn back the hands of times, he would have did that. The third clip essentially says, I don't like the devil. Don't even put his name in it, right? And the fourth one was what his prayer life sounds like. And his prayers is not to get off the hook, like when he get arrested or something like that. But his prayer is to grasp the necessary lessons that he needs to grasp. That's what's up, man. Yo, prayers up for Quando Rondo, real talk, man. He's not in the hospital, right? Prayers up, because he sounds like he wants to draw near to God. And God has promised through the scriptures, if you draw near to him, he will draw near to you. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you that as a listener, man. God's made it very clear. He said, you draw near to me, I will draw near to you. All right? He said that in the scriptures. It's in the book of James. James is the younger brother of, he was born of Mary. That is the same mother of Jesus, okay? He was born from her, so he grew up with Jesus. He is eyewitness to Jesus. He lived with Jesus and the whole 9 yards. Okay, and that's what he wrote. That's what he wrote. All right, the Holy Spirit inspired him to say that. So that's what's up. All right, Tekashi 6ix9ine. Listen, man, your favorite artist. Cause I know we know you love that man, right? That man got 45 days in jail for violating his probation. Remember, he violated his probation. He was on meth. Everybody, what the hell you doing on meth, bro? He was on meth. He said he was like, yo, I never did meth, and they was like, yeah, well, we got it right here that you did. 45 days for violating his probation. All right. But he got a couple of new restrictions once he gets out. Okay. They say he got to live at a location that's approved by his PO. Okay. He got to tell his PO 10 days in advance if he wants to sleep anywhere else. So he's on house arrest, damn near. Okay. Also, he's going to work full time. They said at a lawful job, unless excused by his PO, and he got to inform the PO of any changes to his employment. All right. I don't know if the music career is going to account for that. I personally think that he's relatively charismatic and persuasive, so I think he'll be able to still work a way to make music as a living. Because imagine you go into, you know what I mean, TJ Maxx, and that man is working a cash register. You'll be like, yo, this, like, bro, are you for real? It'll be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I can't, you know what I mean? Like, imagine you went into Target and he's working the shelves. Okay. So yeah, he gotta be forced to work a real, like, you are like us. You are like us. You are like us now. Okay. You are like us, Tekashi 6ix9ine. All right. Let me go to my shout out. Right? Oh, look. They want the car. They need the car. They're like, yo, get out the car. Get out the car. You like, where you at? Wait, we be where I'm at. It don't matter where I'm at. They want the car. All right, look. Let me see. I'm gonna come back right now. All right, look. Let me go to my shout outs real quick, man. Let me go to my shout outs real quick and wrap this bad boy up because I gotta get on the road. You know what I'm saying? Where we at over here? All right, look. Shout out to Antoine and Anisha. Antoine. Oh, come on, get it together. It's Antoinisha, bruh. Antoinisha Harris. I love your last name, by the way. She said, look, Antoinisha Harris, I got bad feet. So I felt that, Mike. I've slapped a couple of people for stepping on mine. I felt that, yo. Word is born. You know what I'm saying? Nah. You know that. I mean, yeah, man. Like when you older, sometimes your body don't respond the same. Marie Brigman said, I teared up when you prayed for Kodak. Real talk. Oh, yo, man. You know what I mean? Yo, man, we just want the best for Kodak Black, man. We really do, man. And anybody that's on the wrong path, like drugs and stuff like that nowadays, man, that stuff will kill you, bro. So we want Kodak to be at his best, all right? Mark Smith, my man said, yo, Celebs, you right, man. I was watching the fight, but soon it was over and I got home, which is now. I tuned in and LOL, and you might disagree, but it definitely was rigged, my guy. But we knew this, brother. God bless this world, the things we do to get ahead. Yeah. Hey, look, I hate the word rigged now. You know what I mean? Because I feel like when so here's how I feel, and a lot of y'all might disagree with me, right? But Donald Trump, when he's the one that started with that, oh, it's rigged. I feel like he really made that drink like a popular word, right? It's rigged. And then he lost. He was like, oh, it's rigged. Especially when Biden won with so many votes, you know what I'm saying? And then now he won, and when I look at that 81 million votes, like every presidential candidate won like by 68, 69, 65 million, 81 million. I was like, oh shoot, was it rigged? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, he said the boxing match was rigged, Mark Smith. And here's the thing. I'm not gonna put it past him. I remember Nas had a song where he said he spoke to Muhammad Ali, and he said the champ told me nothing is real. And I feel that, man. You know what I mean? Like nothing is real. I worked with a committee, at a prom, and we had to vote for the prom king. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this joint, like, we rigged it. Because we saw who was gonna win, but we was like, no, we want this other person to win. So, we rigged it. That's right. Look, that's right. I'm a rigger. Okay, I'm a rigger. All right. Sir Thomas said, I was literally making Kool-Aid when you asked that question yesterday. Ain't no cuffing way. I feel attacked, by the way. Hey, look, Sir Thomas. First of all, let me turn off this heat, because this is crazy. It's like, listen, when I do these videos, I want to be right with you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm standing next to you. I'm beside you. I'm in your car. I'm in the passenger seat. I'm sitting in the back running my mouth. You follow what I'm saying? I'm here with you, man. That's why you got to hit the like button, man, because we here. We together. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? We a team is what I'm saying. Okay? Don't be getting all weird with it. Peter Douglas, my man said, wait, what's my time looking like? Peter Douglas said, I'm not sure if I learned from you or Mike Tyson, but the point is, I learned. I don't know why people, me included, expected Tyson to come out like a raging bull like he used to be. That was short-lived. I'm over 45. No longer will I argue up to the point where physical confrontation may occur with any of these younger people. The mind will sometimes mislead the body, but never the other way around. Okay? Be content with your memories. I think Buckshot said it. He said, the mind tricked the body think the mind is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, when you are older, you still think you got it. And you think, man, look, let them try me and da-da-da-da. Bruh, you old now. You over, like, your peak is in your late 20s. Your peak, I think, physically is your late 20s. Then it starts to go downhill. Now, you could still have old man strength, but it's like, if you're in your 40s, you are not the same. You're not going to handle hits the same. You're not going to... Look, your healing factor no longer works. Like, if I fall a certain way, there's no more healing. Like, I permanently got that thing that if I bump my shin at this stage, I permanently got that pain in my shin. So I'm very careful with everything I do. I still try to do my little calisthenics and stuff like that, so my body could be relatively, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, it ain't the same, man. So don't be fooling yourselves. I ain't nobody gonna try me. Man, sit down somewhere, you old ass. You know what I mean? Patricia Scarcella, she said it was a money grab. Mike sold out for 20 million. Patricia, no. Patricia, 20 million, I don't think he sold out. He already told you it doesn't matter to him. Belts, getting your body beat for belts and stuff like that and championship, it don't matter. And imagine if he experienced any kind of rigging for any reason, then he'll be that much more disillusioned about the whole thing. Okay? If he was ever threatened to take a fall, let's say the mob or the mafia threatened him to take a fall, all he has to be is threatened to take a fall with anything for whatever reason. And then he'll be like, none of this is real. None of it is real. It doesn't even matter. Championship belts. You're really not the best. You're not the best. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of weird, man. Don Julio Cortez said, that fight was for the money, my ninja. Shout out to y'all. I'm keeping us updated with the news that we care about. Yeah, no doubt, man. Appreciate you. Kenny said, are chains then the same as pig's feet and other scraps given to us that we eventually turn into cultural staples? Personally, I believe so, yes, Kenny. I think so, 100%. Chitlins and stuff like that, I think 100%. I think that's what chains are. You know what I'm saying? People be trying to talk about they tapping with their ancestry, they're tapping into their heritage, and they were rich kings back in Africa, but then they run around and try to get Louis Vuitton and Gucci and stuff like that. Are you still tapping in? I don't think you are. You doing all this tapping into your heritage, but you don't even want to learn the language of where you might could have been from. That's why I was saying miss me with that. People be just talking a good game. You know what I'm saying? We try to tap into about, we used to be kings. We used to be kings. Yeah, we might could have used to be kings. What the hell you trying to do? What you doing trying to wear Louis Vuitton, bruh? You know what I'm saying? You trying to tap into all this stuff. Whatchamacallit? Rockaware. I ain't never seen you rock Rockaware. You know what I mean? You didn't keep that alive. You know what I'm saying? Everybody you just want to look rich. That's what it is. A lot of people just want to look rich. Okay? Alexia Coco said, I fell back on the sofa. Baby child, in the back of his mind, she got AIDS. Celeb, you wild. Now, I told you, man. I told you. Look. I'm a sick man. I'm a sick man. But I don't got AIDS. I don't got AIDS. Respect my OG-ness. Hey, look, man, I'm not, and that's no shade to anybody with AIDS. You know what I'm saying? I don't got herpes. I don't got COVID right now. I've had COVID, but I don't got it now. I don't got COVID. I don't have a disease nor a sickness right now is what I'm saying that I know of. Okay? Can I say that? AIDS is a sexually transmitted disease. I don't got it. There's nothing wrong with me saying that. So don't be all sensitive because, you got it, but I don't, and now you mad at me. You know what I mean? Okay, that's how people be even acting like that with intelligence. You know what I'm saying? I got it, but you don't, but now you mad at me. Yeah, some of them be showing up in our comments and stuff like that. They be trying to throw shots and stuff like that. I be like, oh man, you so slow. Anyway, respect my OG-ness. This is the last shout out, last one. Before T-Stuff Treasures. Respect my OG-ness said, you're 1,000,000% right about Gillian Wallow. People that don't believe that the creator is setting them to be the last word can possibly be doomed themselves. Everything isn't for show. Face facts, you could be on the wrong road yourself. Step back and take a look. That's what I'm saying. Gillian Wallow might be the last line of defense before, you know what I mean? You're trapped behind the gate. And T-Stuff Treasures. They said, Mike Tyson gave up the crown. That was a humiliation ritual when he slapped that white boy. That white boy got a name. That's the only way they can get that title. That's not really a title. Nobody really looks at Jake Paul and say, oh, he the heavyweight champion of the world because he beat Mike Tyson the way that he did. She said, 28-year-old boy fought a 58-year-old man, and that's a win. Not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I agree with you. And lastly, Unique Johnson. Unique Johnson said, talking to Kodak Black, that's Gillian Wallow from yesterday's video, said, I wish someone said those words to me. You see, you don't have to stop breathing to be dead. And it's truly about the next generation. Yeah, I'm definitely using his words in my journey. Thank you. See, that's the beauty of even what we're doing here, man. Sometimes these words, they have a ripple effect and they go further beyond. So if the words hit Kodak and bounced off of him, they hit you and they penetrated into your heart. And that's why Gillian Wallow need to continue to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? So everybody don't just be looking at it like, oh, y'all just doing it for the gram or whatever. I mean, like, you know, some people are just cynics. Anyway, and finally, wrap this up, man. Are they trying to kill 50 Cent again? Are they trying to kill him again? Bro done got on a plane, and the joint started getting all smoky like Snoop was on that damn plane, okay? And I think Fifth got a bit nervous. Take a look real quick.
They got us on the bumper. It's just smoking in there. Get me to the motherfucking ground. No, yeah. If we die, you gotta go first. Wait a minute, this shit don't feel right, man. Look at this shit, man. Y'all sure this is? Boy, get me on the ground now.
Extra smoking 5.
I said, fuck, what is the fuck? Where's this coming from? Nah, man, get me over. There's that Lenny getting scared. It's smoking on the flame. We back in the fire laptop. There's that Lenny getting scared. Hey, don't panic, people. I made it. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Tell them I'm in Miami. Tell them I'm in Miami.
Boy, that laughing fifth. Get the hell off the plane, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You over here laughing and whatnot. They trying to steal your joint, kill you, bruh. Fifth, don't cuff around, man. You know what I mean? Look, I'm mad ain't nobody said, wait. wait. Y'all was already in the air? Look, where the hell is everybody's parachute? Okay? I'm mad they not all, look, I'm mad they didn't all have parachutes. And then jump and land in the jungle and begin a movie. It should have been a movie. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know 50 Cent had a game called Blood in the Sand. It was on the PS3. He had a video game called Blood on the Sand. And they said the joint had the nerve to be really, really good. You know what I mean? Have you played it? Let me know in the comments below if you played that joint. I never played it. I want to see it though. I want to see what the story was like if it was really good. Okay? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe, man. Be sure to check one of our older videos. You know what it is, man. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.